Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about silver. And starting with the first one is Pan American Silver. In February this year they were almost $70. Now it's $44. Now why on earth should you even care one bit about this company? It's one of, if not the largest silver producer on this planet. They are exclusively in the Americas, in the New World, in Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, Canada, Bolivia, Chile, Peru. It has incredible resources though, as you can see here. And as you can see that in reserves, in total, they have 452 million ounces of silver in reserve, and in gold, 6.3 million ounces of gold. And they even have some lead and zinc, as you can see there on the right. So in resource, they have, as you can see there, 1.1 billion ounces of silver. And in gold, they have 430,000 ounces. But what is also interesting though is, as you can see there, they have an enormous amount of zinc too. So that's a critical mineral too. The company has some upside with that too. 2025 they produced roughly 23 million ounces of silver, and in 2025 they produced 742,000 ounces of gold. You can see here with like the margins and these things. Q1 they just went ballistic because like obviously silver and gold were being manic and now they are being depressive. First manic and now manic depressive. Silver is a lot cheaper now. It's like in the 60s. People on this channel, we are commodity investors, so obviously when silver is cheaper, it's more logical that one with long time preference, since silver is both a precious metal and a critical industrial metal, having to cannibalize silver inventories for years, and a silver deficit for years, everything from missiles, other advanced technologies, and EVs. And here you can see something that's very interesting though, as when we compare with silver exposure, Pan American Silver has a larger reserve than Fresnillo, but Fresnillo has a little bit, they have a higher production than Pan American. This company seems very interesting. We've mentioned it before when it was cheaper, but I thought I would mention it again. But now let's go over to the next one, which is my favorite, and it's a company we have mentioned quite a lot on this channel. It's not mining silver, so let's go right into it. And then the second one is Comstock Inc., ticker LODE. This is a company we have mentioned before quite a lot actually, because I really like it. What is so interesting though, this is a solar panel recycler where they would get apparently $500 in tipping fee per ton, like money to recycle it. And it could have, with the minerals and metals in the solar panels per ton, could be like $500 per ton. Imagine that. That could be over $750 in profit per ton. And this facility they have in Reno can go up to 100,000 tons of solar panels recycled per year. 100,000 tons of solar panels is 3.3 million individual solar panels. And what's also interesting though is that on average solar panels can have between like 15 to 20 grams of silver. That means that this plant, when fully operational and when they have the necessary refining to higher recovery rate, as you can see there, if they have over 90% recovery of the silver, then they could imagine that could be between 1 and 2 million ounces of silver each year at one of their facilities. They are planning to build 2 more, and like in Nevada, and these bubbles though, as you can see there in California and Arizona and these areas, that like the wider the circle, the older the solar panel infrastructure is. Like the sooner they have to be replaced. As of 7th of July, they are starting commissioning. The news a couple of days ago though, they are now partnered with Illuminate United States, which is a solar panel manufacturer. It's specifically more or less in Ohio. They have like a storage. I think they're executing wonderfully. It has a strong moat.